Anubis, a prominent deity in ancient Egyptian mythology, is often depicted with the body of a man and the head of a jackal, symbolizing his role as the guardian of the underworld. This enigmatic figure is primarily known for his association with mummification and the afterlife. Anubis is revered as the guide of souls, ensuring their safe passage to the afterlife, and is believed to weigh the hearts of the deceased against the feather of Ma'at, representing truth and justice. Its role underscores the ancient Egyptians' emphasis on the journey of the soul after death and the moral integrity required for a favorable outcome in the afterlife. The significance of Anubis within the broader topic of Anubis, guardian of the underworld, divine protector, or astral traveler, lies in his dual identity. As a divine protector, Anubis exemplifies the protective aspects of ancient Egyptian religion, safeguarding souls and preserving the natural order of the afterlife. On the other hand, the notion of Anubis as an astral traveler introduces the concept of the divine being capable of crossing boundaries beyond the earthly realm, hinting at broader metaphysical beliefs about the cosmos and the afterlife. Anubis's mythological portrayal can be seen in the Book of the Dead, where he is depicted overseeing the embalming process and guiding souls to Osiris, the god of the afterlife. Additionally, in artistic representations such as tomb paintings and sculptures, Anubis is shown participating in the weighing of the heart ceremony, which was crucial in determining one's eligibility for eternal life. Some scholars argue that Anubis's role as a guide and protector remains relevant in modern interpretations, symbolizing the eternal human quest for understanding life and death. This perspective aligns with New Age beliefs that emphasize spiritual exploration, and transcendence. However, there are challenges and controversies surrounding Anubis's interpretation, particularly in his depiction as an astral traveler. Some traditionalists argue that this view deviates from historical accuracy and imposes modern spiritual beliefs onto an ancient figure. Furthermore, alternative viewpoints suggest that Anubis's guardianship should be interpreted solely within the context of ancient Egyptian funerary practices, without additional mystical attributions. This multifaceted understanding of Anubis influences other aspects of the main topic by highlighting the complexity and adaptability of mythological figures across cultures and time periods. It invites audiences to explore the intersection of mythology, religion, and spirituality, reflecting on how ancient beliefs continue to resonate and evolve within contemporary contexts. Anubis, often depicted as a jackal-headed deity, has long held the title of guardian of the underworld in ancient Egyptian mythology. His roles and responsibilities are central to understanding his significance as a divine protector and a pivotal figure in the journey of souls after death. As the guardian of the underworld, Anubis is primarily responsible for overseeing the embalming process and guiding souls to the afterlife. He is known for presiding over mummification, ensuring the protection of the deceased, and conducting the critical weighing of the heart ceremony, which determines the soul's purity and readiness for the afterlife. The importance of Anubis's role cannot be overstated. In a culture where the afterlife was considered a continuation of one's earthly existence, ensuring safe passage and proper embalming were seen as prerequisites for eternal peace. This highlights Anubis as a protector of souls, safeguarding them from disorder in the chaotic transition from life to death. A real-world example of Anubis's importance is evident in the meticulous mummification practices of ancient Egyptians. Priests often dressed as Anubis during rituals, invoking his protective powers to guarantee the deceased's safe journey. Another example is the numerous tomb paintings and texts, such as the Book of the Dead, illustrating Anubis performing the weighing of the heart, a testament to his integral role in the judgment of souls. Some scholars and enthusiasts propose that Anubis's responsibilities extend beyond merely guarding the underworld, suggesting he may also be viewed as an astral traveler, guiding souls across celestial paths. This interpretation aligns with the belief that the divine journey does not end in the underworld, but continues in the stars. The responsibilities of Anubis are not without their controversies. Some argue that his image as a sole judge can be seen as a precursor to moralistic religious figures, potentially challenging the notion of him as a mere guide to the afterlife. Additionally, Alternative viewpoints suggest the possibility of syncretism, where Anubis's roles overlap with other deities like Osiris, complicating his distinct identity. Anubis's guardianship connects deeply with the overarching theme of divine protection and cosmic journeys. His duties influence other aspects of Egyptian spirituality, such as their understanding of life, death, and morality. By exploring Anubis's roles, we gain insights into the broader questions of existence, cosmology, and how the Egyptians perceived divinity and fate, melding the earthly with the astral. The symbolic representations and iconography of Anubis, the ancient Egyptian god of the afterlife and mummification, are rich in meaning and serve to solidify his role as both a divine protector and a potential astral traveler. Anubis is often depicted as a man with the head of a jackal, a symbol reflecting his role as a guardian. The jackal was chosen due to its association with cemeteries and the way these animals were believed to protect graves from scavengers. This depiction reinforced Anubis's connection to death, the afterlife, and the safekeeping of souls, underscoring his function within the broader Egyptian cosmology as a caretaker of spirits on their journey to the underworld. The significance of Anubis's iconography is profound. As the guardian of the underworld, he occupies a crucial role in guiding souls and maintaining the balance between worlds. This imagery not only defines his responsibilities, but also helps shape his worship and the rituals associated with death and burial practices in ancient Egypt. The visual representations of Anubis provide insights into how the Egyptians viewed death and the afterlife, interpreting these as transitions rather than endings. Two notable examples of Anubis's iconography include the weighing of the heart ceremony and his depiction on funerary artifacts. In the weighing of the heart scene, often depicted in the Book of the Dead, Anubis is shown overseeing the scales that determine a soul's fate, symbolizing his role as a just guide to the afterlife. Additionally, Anubis frequently appears on sarcophagi and tomb walls, indicative of his role in protecting the deceased throughout eternity, ensuring a safe passage to the afterlife. Opinions supporting this iconography argue that Anubis's representation is integral to understanding Egyptian religious beliefs and the cultural significance of death rituals. His image alone conveys protection, guidance, and the sacred transition between life and death, highlighting his importance in funerary practices. However, some challenges arise in interpreting Anubis's iconography. Critics suggest that viewing him solely as a protector limits the broader scope of his potential roles, such as an astral traveler, wherein he could also symbolize a guide through cosmic realms beyond the more terrestrial concerns of the underworld. This interpretation suggests an alternate perception of his duties, proposing that Anubis's guardianship extends to cosmic dimensions, inviting broader contemplation of his divine responsibilities. Overall, Anubis's symbolic representations and iconography deeply influence the understanding of Egyptian beliefs regarding death and the afterlife, reinforcing his dual nature as both protector and possibly an astral traveler, interweaving his presence across every facet of ancient Egyptian mythology and culture. Conceptions of Anubis as an astral traveler present an intriguing angle within the wider discourse on this ancient Egyptian deity. Traditionally revered as the guardian of the underworld, the notion of Anubis as an astral traveler posits that beyond his conventional role, he navigates realms beyond the earthly and the netherworld, thus assuming a more cosmic presence. This perspective suggests that Anubis could transcend his duties of guiding souls in the afterlife by venturing into the stars, exploring celestial domains, and fulfilling roles in cosmic balance and knowledge exchange. This viewpoint is significant as it expands our understanding of Anubis beyond a strictly underworld figure to a divine being with a universal scope. It invites interpretations that integrate Egyptian mythology with modern metaphysical and esoteric ideologies, thereby enriching discussions around Anubis's multifaceted role in the pantheon. This expanded role challenges us to reconsider the boundaries of mythological narratives and their adaptability over time. One example that illustrates Anubis as an astral traveler is found in ancient Egyptian funeral texts, where the skies are sometimes depicted as a representation of the afterlife. Anubis's presence among the stars could thus symbolize his journeying between worlds, facilitating the deceased's transition to heavenly realms. Another example lies in contemporary interpretations, by modern spiritual movements, which adopt Anubis as a symbol of cosmic guidance, suggesting his role as one who travels the astral plane to influence both the spiritual and material worlds in harmony. Supporters of this view often come from more mystical or esoteric circles, where there is a belief in the interconnectedness of mythological symbols and astral projection concepts. These perspectives hold that ancient deities like Anubis serve as archetypal energies capable of transcending traditional narratives to influence personal and collective spiritual journeys. However, this concept is not without controversy. Traditionalists argue that reinterpreting Anubis in such a manner detracts from his cultural and religious significance within ancient Egyptian society. They emphasize the importance of maintaining historical accuracy and caution against projecting modern spiritual interpretations onto ancient beliefs. Connecting Anubis as an astral traveler to his role as a divine protector accentuates the complexity of his guardianship. It enriches the narrative by suggesting that his protective duties extend beyond the afterlife, encompassing a broader, perhaps cosmic, safeguarding role, thus intertwining with and influencing other dimensions of his mythological presence. This expansive view offers fertile ground for further exploration and dialogue on the evolving legacy of Anubis.